because who needs a solution if you don't understand the problem? It's called, when you are a business of the size that I am, you have to push yourself forward. I was invited to the Scottish Business Awards, so I got to the front of the queue, I met Richard Branson. I used that photograph. I said, look, here's me meeting Richard Branson. Richard Branson didn't have a clue who I was. However, the next morning, bearing in mind that was in Edinburgh, I was down at Richard Branson's house in Oxfordshire. Not that I followed him, but I had actually taken part in a competition called Pitch to Rich. Pitch to Rich was a Virgin-led competition to find the newest technology and an entrepreneur who was putting that technology forward. And I got through to the last 10 out of 240 entrants. Oh no, in fact it was 400 entrants. I got through to the last 10. I didn't make it through, it was a public vote. I should have contacted Bespoken, because yes, I guess I could have got a few more votes if I'd managed to get hold of you guys. But what basically happened was I went down and had an opportunity to actually talk to him this time. And I had a pedestrian control box under my arm, so it was very difficult for him to ignore me at that point. Yeah. So that's the connection just now. However, on the top of that, I've just been invited down to London Eye next Tuesday as part of the next Virgin competition, which is called 3030, which is looking at the health industry and seeing what new technologies are coming along that are going to potentially help people. Right. So getting down to that is a big part for me, and I'll get another opportunity to talk about what I'm doing.
Great, so we want to know about that, and
it'll be a pleasure to tell you.
Obviously your input and the wider thing is something Bespoken would like to know about, definitely.
Yeah. Well, you want to know about the things I'm doing, but my raison d'etre here, the thing that's really making me tick, and the thing that I have on my website, which is neatebox.com, is the solution should always start with the people who understand the problem. Even if it's somebody else who's coming up with the solution, they need to talk to the people who understand the problem. Now that might be the person who is actually experiencing the problem, but it could also be the practitioner who's involved in the problem, the person who's training the person how to deal with the problem. So it's these people at the coalface, on the front line, who have so much more of an idea of what's going on. I think big business or councils and organisations like that have a real push to do that, but whether they do it in the best way, I don't know. They probably go around the long way to get to that particular end result, whereas hopefully contacting and engaging with somebody like Bespoken, which really is talking to people at the coalface, that's the way to get people to be contacting me. So neatebox.com or Neatebox at iCloud.com is another way of contacting me.